BBC Radio Cumbria started worldwide interest in the unusual hobby of South Lakes resident Archie Workman earlier this year. The man whose work tidying roadside verges in the Colton area led to a passion for drain covers. Yes, this is the story about a dull man. Well, now the man who was so moved to produce a calendar of said drain covers is himself going to be a calendar star celebrating Britain's dullest men. Get your Christmas lists written now. Today, Archie Workman became the first Cumbrian to be inducted into the Global Dull Men's Club. And I won't do anything derogatory here, but BBC Radio Cumbria's Neil Smith was there too.
Can we bring this meeting to order? Welcome, everybody. I'm Leland Carlson. I'm a member of the Dull Men's Club. In fact, I'm assistant vice president of the club now, which is the highest office we have. We've been asked about how the club was founded, why it was founded. It began in the 1980s when I was living in New York, and I belonged to the New York Athletic Club. I'd just been to the gym. I'd done my sit-up that day. I got all the way up. I was quite proud of it. I got all the way up by myself that afternoon. And afterwards, I went down to the long bar and met my mates. About half a dozen of us were sitting around a big table there, and the club's monthly magazine had come out. And it's got a lot of articles about clubs within the club, the judo club, the sailing club, the boxing club, the squash club. And one of the guys said, "Gee, we don't do any of those things." Another guy said, "Yeah, we're kind of dull." A light bulb went off. I said, "Well, I'm going to talk to the publisher of the magazine. Let's put a page in there called the Dull Men's Club and tell them what we do and what we don't do." And kind of from that, the rest is history. Eventually it grew into a website. And it's not so much that we're dull, per se. Our subtitle is Celebrate the Ordinary. We're interested and passionate, in fact, sometimes about things that a lot of people think are dull. We're here today in Cumbria interviewing Archie Workman, who's a drain spotter. He's an expert on drains. He knows their origins, where they're made, and how to maintain them.
Also here in Bath is Andy Oxley from Screen Free Productions. Now you're making a calendar of dull men. Why?
That's right. We are primarily a film and TV production company, but we're branching out. We're travelling all around the country, finding Britain's dullest men and putting them in one neat collection, which you will be able to buy and have the privilege of having on your living room wall.
What do you make of meeting these, quotes, dull men? Are they dull to you?
On paper, yes, they're dull. We never know what we're going to expect. Today we've driven 4.5 hours from Bristol to come and see Archie, the drain spotter. And every time we arrive, we always see something beautiful in what they're doing. We've seen a lawnmower collector, a roundabout spotter. We've seen the guy who's in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest collection of traffic cones. We've seen a postbox enthusiast. And we've also been very privileged to have met the president of the Apostrophe Protection Society.
Archie Workman,
Yes, sir.
on behalf of the Dull Men's Club, the worldwide organization of dull men who thoroughly enjoy celebrating the ordinary, it is our esteemed privilege to award you our Dull Men's Club cap and T-shirt. Wear it with pride, and we look forward to spending more time with you.
Thank you so much. It's been a great honour. Yeah, it fits.
The cap fits.
The cap fits. I'm going to go out now and practice sit-ups.
What does this mean to you? I mean, you've joked about this. We interviewed you several months ago, and you said you were being nominated for the Dull Men's Club.
Yeah.
Well, now it's happened.
I just thought it was maybe it's a dream come true, really. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And today, in Bath, of all places, it's just fantastic. Just the highlight of my career.
Yes, he's dull, officially. Archie Workman, well done to you, Archie, ending that report from BBC Radio Cumbria's never dull, always entertaining reporter, Neil Smith.
The News Hour with Peggy Walker
on BBC Radio Cumbria.